Mabgoro town in Obafemiowode local council of Ogun State is one of the communities reported to have recorded deaths in a cholera outbreak. A straight drive from this road takes you to a bus stop called Sele. On a regular day, you'd find a number of commercial motorcyclists parked here waiting for riders. But now, many of them are nowhere to be seen. Some residents say this has been the situation since Monday. A few meters from the bus stop is this building, where we're told a woman died from the disease. And on this street, linking Ewenla and Abule, another woman is said to have died from cholera. But we're told Akitade Street, near the power line area, was the worst hit by the outbreak.
The person who died, only one, he died here.
Only one person died. I'm the Seriki. That's why they bring them to me first before they are buried.
This resident says most of those who caught the disease got the illness from sharing this restroom.
Those outside people have been dying. There is like 5 or 7 that die here. So we don't know the cause. Then when we found out, when they carried them to hospital, they say it's cholera. Because CDC came with the government official in Ogun State. They came and video everywhere here. They say here it's not hygienic.
This is the Mabgoro Primary Health Center, which also doubles as the office of the Community Development Association. A few cases were recorded here.
Our index case just returned from the north about 2 or 3 weeks ago. One particular Hausa man that lived around Oladejo CDA.
The General Secretary also tells us how officials swung into action to curb the spread of the disease.
We cried out to the government, and luckily for us, the government sent Director of Public Health on Sunday. We went around and we even discovered that in some uncompleted buildings, we have Hausas that are lifeless at the point of death, which we rescued with our ambulances to this health center. And the team from WHO came around and dropped some drugs at this health center, which we use in treating them.
Meanwhile, the Senior Special Advisor on Health to Ogun State Governor, Dapo Abiodun, says samples have been taken from victims for proper investigation following speculations of viral gastroenteritis, a stomach flu usually spread through contaminated food or water or by contact with an infected person.
Before we can say that a death is attributed to a particular disease like cholera, we have to do investigation. So some of the samples are still being investigated. So we were not able to say specific now. You understand? But we have a few morbidities and mortality as well.
The World Health Organization states that every year there are 1.3 to 4 million cases of cholera and 21,000 to 143,000 deaths worldwide. Meanwhile, an update from the Nigeria Center for Disease Control says cholera outbreaks for August totaled 58,698 cases, with 2,035 deaths reported from 23 states and the FCT as at August 27th, 2021.